And they've trimmed it to just single-digit turnovers in the last couple of games. But we are set here at Amica Mutual Pavilion, and for the first time in 15 years, the Providence women's basketball team
head on a swivel and keep the movement going.
Caitlin Chen running point for UConn. The transfer from Princeton right to the cup with the left hand.
Yeah, she's the perfect.
The mid-range jumper, no good. Rebound secured by Fudd. Beckers cross-court dime. Chen lines it up. Back-to-back buckets for her for an early 5-0 run. The Huskies looking to attack in transition. Becker surveying the defense, draws three. They work it around. Fudd, her corner three, off target. Alfie, offensive rebound. Chen, another drive off balance. Caitlin Chen.
To be more assertive offensively.
And in that game against Tennessee, the Volunteers made their last 4 shots in that game, and UConn unable to match them bucket for bucket. Now 15 to shoot. Beckers, beautiful time to Strong, who was cutting.
Yeah, that's just what Paige Beckers does.
Too Strong, that rebound secured by Ashlyn Shade. Her first couple of minutes in this game. She gets the pass from Arnold, and Shade buries the tray.
Nice job. And so you get those looks, not going to get harassed and end up turning it over.
Sarah Bandoma checks in, and here is Shade lighting it up here in the first. Morales couldn't quite find the right line of sight. Here's Beckers down low. Beckers elevating and a smooch off the window.
That's of the day now. Caitlin Clark in the WNBA. They're different kinds of players, and there's just really no comparing them because Paige Beckers, she's just an all-around versatile player. She's going to get people the ball. She's going to look for her shot like that. But she's going to let the game really come to her. You never see her out there shooting.
A corner off target. Providence now 1 for 7 from 3. Here's Beckers. Steamrolling down the floor, up top to Strong. She lets it fly. And the Huskies cruising at the moment. They have built their lead to 21. Nearly 4 minutes without a point, but then Shade right behind the defense and an easy lay-in. Mentioned a lot off from the corner. Here come the Huskies. KK Arnold puts the pedal to the metal, and Chen an easily finish off the window. Block for some positioning. Serta Tata has it ripped away. Becker sprinting forward, tries to create a little separation and a tough finish through contact.
Turnovers and
gone back-to-back games Providence had in single-digit turnovers. No longer the case here this afternoon. Strong. Offensive rebound to Arnold as she chases it down.
What you have to do against Connecticut is it's all about consistency. It can't just be one quarter.
What a finish from Strong as she scoops it in.
Defend.
Just 5 total fouls, and they force another turnover there. That is the 10th steal of the game for UConn. Strong, excellent catch, can't get the finish, follows her miss, ball batted around. She taps it to Beckers, keeps it alive. Here's Fudd for 3, rattles home.
And that's who I'd like to see continue to get going is AZ Fudd. I mean, I know that
short sets, move the ball around, move without the ball, get more efficient in their half court. And then defensively, she said they have to be better in transition and they have to box out better, guys.
Such great points there, AJ. Just 0 fast break points for Providence, and they shot 25%. Beckers, not the case for her. She's up to 14.
Well, top teams, they were in every game that they had lost. And you knew they were kind of knocking on the door to beat a team like Connecticut.
Here's Fudd coming alive in the second half. Clock at 5. Scott has to get it off. Morales, and that is intercepted by El Alfie.
Too stagnant. There's not enough movement. You can't just dribble the ball around at the top of the key.
Beckers buries the triple. Timeout Providence. And about think about some of these plays in transition, because these are habits. Yes, you're up by 34 here, but these are habits that need to translate on the road, especially in those matchups against South Carolina.
And that's one thing that this UConn program's always preached is they play the same even when they are beating a team by this.
And UConn does a great job of not giving you much of a chance at either one of those categories. And it's Fudd right back on the other end, threads a 3. Team that was picked to finish 3rd.
Yep.
The Big East preseason poll. Now currently 3-9 in conference play.
Well, they have a lot of seniors on the team, so it's not exactly where you think that you're going to be, but They're trying to each team improve, and that's just lazy offense from UConn, just telegraphing the pass and getting a little complacent there, but a nice job from Romero.
Beckers dialed in from beyond the arc. She hits her second three.
What we just saw in that sequence.
Morales adds some tips to the bill. Shade, the drive goes right into the body of on her three-pointer. Arnold, look how fast she gets down the floor, dumps it off. Fudd, let another one fly. Oh, Fudd uncut. Morales now with a dozen. She's 5 of 9 from the field to go along with 3 rebounds. 5 seconds left. UConn. Off to the handoff. Who else? It's Fudd for 3. Rattles it home. How about the third quarter from AZ? Controlled by El Alfie. It's always interesting with a team like UConn when they do lose on the road, and every game they play is arguably the biggest game of the year for the other team. That takes a lot of concentration throughout the season to bring it, because you know you're getting every team's best shot.
It does, and it's a really certain kind of player that goes to UConn, and that's what Coach Oriana's had to do. Capitalize off that, off your mistakes.
Shelley, the handoff to Zeibel, back to Shelley, 10 to shoot. El Alfie down low, pivot, excellent turn and finish. So good at that.
Yeah, El Alfie has got.
But just couldn't quite hit enough of the open ones here this afternoon as Arnold working with the orange, has it on a string, picks up the foul, and the bucket.
KK Arnold, we cannot say enough about her and just her game in here, and they played the way they needed to play to get a victory.
They close it out in decisive fashion. They get the 77-40 victory. Essentially lead wire to wire. And impressive performances from Paige Becker. She has 20 points to go along with 5 assists.